What are the top places to eat around Montreal, Canada in 2026? Find out next on Jaycation. Hey, what's up, Jaycationers? Welcome back to another video here in the Montreal series. And in this video, I'm gonna take you to the top places to eat around Montreal in 2026. We're gonna go to some really popular spots, some Michelin recommended restaurants, and we're just gonna mix it up and show you some great places to go, see, and do while here in Quebec, in Montreal. So let's start off with the first place. Next place we're checking out is Serpent, which is a Italian contemporary restaurant. Amazing appetizers. This restaurant was actually Michelin recommended in 2025 and has a beautiful ambiance, high ceilings, really great contemporary decorations, some amazing seafood as well as Italian dishes and some top of the line wine. So let's check it out. Serpent. Just sat down to Serpent and this place is amazing. It's a 19th century building. It used to be a foundry. High ceilings, beautiful brick walls, contemporary designs. You get a bar right when you walk in, and there's even like museum looks like in the back area. Separate from here, they have an array of appetizers from oysters, special salads, and they specialize in Italian food, so we're gonna have an Italian main course and maybe some vino and champagne. All right, we're here with my friend Martine. Cheers, Santi.
Santi.
Ooh, really great champagne. Compliments to the owner. So we are starting off with oysters, half dozen. Today they have Alabama Slamma oysters with the mignonette sauce. It's a mix of maple and soy. So the first thing I have in Canada, of course, has to have maple in it, right? Wouldn't be a Jaycation without putting the lemon on here. All right, here we go. I can see why they call it Alabama Slamma. You would slam these down, no problem. We could probably got in a dozen. We would have slammed them all down. Amazing. And that mignonette sauce is fantastic.
There's actually, yeah, I didn't even think about that with maple syrup, and you have that first thing.
It's perfect.
Champagne
That's
and maple syrup.
Champagne and maple syrup, that's a win right there. That says Canada.
That's how we roll.
You can see why this was Michelin recommended in 2025. Even just starting off, that sauce, you get lost in that sauce. So good. Appetizer number 2 has come, and it's a snow crab salad with fennel. You got shrimp chips with it, and the snow crab just looks so meaty. Snow crab is my jam, and not having to get it out the shell, that's already a win right there in my book, and I bet this tastes phenomenal. So let's get a bit of everything. Dig in. Snow crab is the way to go. And then you got the shrimp chip. Got a little bit of like a snow crab mixed with like a cabbagey taste to it. They have crudo, which comes in a set of 3. You have the branzino, the hamachi, and the salmon. And you want to go from light to dark. So we're gonna start off with the branzino here. Beautifully plated, by the way. Nice and citrusy. That's the one word I would say, citrusy, but perfect. Love raw branzino, it's so good. Next up is the hamachi. Ooh, that's very flavorful. A little bit of a kick. Not a crazy kick, but very little. And finally, the salmon. Now the salmon tastes a little more Asian style with the flavoring. 3 different types of fish, 3 different types of flavors. Cheers! I'm in the mood for some red wine because we're gonna have some meat with the pasta tonight. I got the Pinot Noir from Adelaide Hills. 10 years ago, we were in Adelaide and I had just started my YouTube journey. So there is an Adelaide video out on Jaycation. And I did go to a winery, which is funny enough. We're getting the Pinot Noir here. Looks really good. I'm just gonna sip this because I wanna have it with the meal. It's not from France. It's not from Canada. It's not from California. From Adelaide Hills. If you don't know much about Adelaide, they have a festival every year called the Adelaide Fringe, and it's one of those weird festivals. I got to go there for a night. Definitely recommend you guys checking out once in your life. Adelaide Fringe Festival. But their wine, it's not weird. It's exquisite. All right, Martine, what did you end up getting?
I took a Spanish wine, which is weird for me. I usually take French wines, but I asked for acidity, minerality, so nice little Spanish wine to go with the octopus that's coming. I think it's gonna be fantastic.
We also got burrata, and I've been talking her ear off about me going to Barcelona after this, so that's why she's having it.
There you go, santé.
Cheers. Santé. Yum. Appetizers here are amazing, and the next one we're trying out is the octopus with potato mousseline, salsa verde, sweet peppers, and cucumber. It was presented just beautifully. That's an explosion of flavors. Very tasty octopus. You get a little citrusy notes to it. Potatoes are great.
Lots of butter.
This meal does butter you up.
Yeah.
So our server said, can't miss. This is a can't miss dish, and I agree. This is probably top so far. If you're an octopus fan, get the octopus. One of my favorite cheeses is burrata. So we had to get the burrata dish over here. It's got caponata, anchovies. Anchovies are my thing, so I'm excited to delve into this. Almonds, piece of focaccia, and some basil with it. Let's get some of this burrata and mix it all up. Great fresh burrata. Very tomato salsa based. The tomato salsa type taste in the anchovies is not too overpowering, but really good. And you gotta ask for their focaccia bread here because it's divine. Dip it in that olive oil. They toast this one too. So good. Dinner is served. We got the bucatini with the pork flank confit. It's got black garlic and soy. The way it's presented is so nice. If we have smell-o-vision here, you guys would love this. You can also see some of the soy in here. All right, let's dig into the bucatini. That pasta is heavenly. Got a little spice to it, which you guys know I love. The soy brings a little bit of sweetness to it, but this pasta is out of this world. Down it with some Tuscan wine. Match made in heaven right there. Everything here is great. I would not want to give everything a ranking, but I definitely would say a couple of standouts are the octopus, the oysters, and Martine had the risotto, the pistachio risotto. That was fantastic. So was my bucatini, but that pistachio risotto, 5 stars. For sure. We gotta have a little bit of dessert, and the wine here is top notch, so make sure you check out their entire menu. It's pretty big. A Serpent style tiramisu with an espresso shot. This looks amazing. You saw them pour probably some espresso up top. Gotta have the digestive with it. Some limoncello. Limoncello that's actually made here in Canada, just outside of Montreal. Oh, this looks amazing. The sweet tooth has been activated. That's the caffeine hit that I needed about 5 hours ago. I'm glad it's kicking in now. That is some strong espresso. Good tiramisu though. Thumbs up. In Montreal is the Time Out Market. Big cities have these Time Out Markets, and they're basically like highlights of the best food and the best chefs around the city. It's a culinary summary of what Montreal's about. It's basically sampling the best places around town. Right now, they have the Asia Festival going on, and there's about 30 different stalls of food, jewelry vendors, and Asian-owned companies selling things. We're gonna go inside, check it out, and maybe grab some grub and maybe a drink or two. So let's check out the Time Out Market right here in Eaton Center, right in the middle of downtown Montreal. All right, here we are in the Centre Eaton de Montréal. We're gonna go up this escalator here to the Time Out Market, Montreal. So it's up here in the second floor with escalators, and it's a ton of different food stalls. It's a food hall. You can see the Asian lanterns over here and all the different booths selling jewelries. There's even gelato over here. More booths over that way. So let's see what they have to offer. They have a ton of international foods here. They have Japanese, Vietnamese, Indian, Mexican food, American food, and even barbecue from Hong Kong. So after I leave Canada, I'm going straight to Spain, and they have Ibericos, paella, and tapas over here. That might be an option. This is all the Asian booths. They have some mango from Bangkok, stickers. They have a cocktail bar here. That's an 18 and over section. Pretty huge area and some high tables. All right, I have to make a decision. What am I gonna eat? I like all the lanterns that they have here. They even have a Pinay booth over here. They even have an America's barbecue place. But you guys know I'm from America, so I can't try this. So this is a list of all the different time out markets around the world. They even have one in Barcelona. I've actually been to that. Even Tokyo and Singapore, Melbourne. This place is called Campo. It's Portuguese cuisine. Maybe I'll get a bifana, a sandwich bifana. Let's check it out. So many decisions on international food here, and I ended up going with Portuguese at Campo. This is the sandwich bifana. I love bifana sandwiches from Portugal. It's a pork sandwich with a really good sauce. Comes with fries and a salad. And I also had to get a pastel de nata, which is a Portuguese special. Let's bite into this bifana. Tasty sauce. That's a good bifana. So get a little greens in our life. Tasty salad and a tasty bifana. All right, guys, we're gonna try out the pastel de nata. It's like I'm back in Lisboa. Love that pudding in the middle. So good. Time Out Market here in Montreal does it right. So there's an organization named Pinay Quebec who are over here in a booth. Their vision is to build and strengthen an organization that will serve interests of migrant Filipino women in Quebec. They've been around for years, since 1991, and they've helped a lot of Filipina women around here. So that's part of the festival. You could even go to their booth and they have jewelry that they're showing off, and you can also donate to the organization. So shout out to Pinay Quebec. That was awesome. Really cool to see this Asian festival and all their stalls here. Really like that bifana. Definitely great international choices here. I even almost got the Japanese food, but we might have to save that for another time. Let's head off to the next spot here in the 2026 Montreal Food Guide. Next place is here in Old Montreal, where the cobblestone streets start to hit, and you just see beautiful buildings all across the way. There's flowers on lampposts, and we are going to a place called Kwizinn. It's Afro-Caribbean cuisine. It's a nice fusion spot of Caribbean food. Very excited to go in and try it out. It's right here behind me. They even have some outdoor seating here if you want to people watch, right by one of the more beautiful buildings here in Montreal. Let's see what they have to offer on their menu. I'm really excited to try some Caribbean fusion, and they actually have a 3-course dinner, which includes an item on each category that I want. So I definitely had to get that. It was $75, and then I think I had to add another $10 to get the lobster pasta. So we happily did that. We also got a cocktail on the way. This drink looks amazing. It's their Mango Loco. It looks like the sunset. You got hues of red, pink, and orange yellow. That's tasty. Nice mango-y and sweet. Really good. Excited to have this with the 3-course meal. First appetizer is the soju jerk ribs. It comes with kimchi up top. Ooh, it looks like a nice dry rub here. And then they got the sauce with sesame seed and the kimchi above. I wish you guys had smell-o-vision. It smells really nice. The Mango Loco has Ciroc a la Mengue, Malibu Coco, Juice de Mango, Lime, Hibiscus Mango Ciroc, Malibu Coconut, Mango Juice, Lime, and Hibiscus. Oh, the ribs are nice and soft. We're just gonna have to get down and dirty with the first rib. Nice and soft, got some kimchi with it. It's a really nice combination. Love myself some ribs. Really great Caribbean flavor. You can get a little kick. A little spice with the kimchi. That's fantastic. Cheers. Main course has been served. We got the lobster. It's spelled L-O-B-S-T-A, lobster pasta. Ooh, there looks like there's some really nice sauce here too, with a lobster tail. Oh, that's fantastic. I love myself some lobster tail. Let's get a chunk of lobster meat. Now this is fantastic. I dig this sauce, and I dig the lobster tail even more. Nighttime has fallen here in Montreal. We're just enjoying our dinner. I hope I could save some room for dessert. Last but not least is the creme brulee au cremas. This is part of the 3-course. Ooh, let's see if you could even get that crack on it. Oh, it's a nice, hard, solid crack. Definitely caramelized to the max. That is fantastic creme brulee. So cuisine is definitely a great mix and a great fusion of Caribbean food. Loving it. We're gonna have to walk this off back to the hotel. This is definitely a great option for you when you're here in the Old Port area of Montreal. You can even get reservations online, so make sure you check them out. One last nightcap on the house, so shout out to Kwizinn. We got a nice little blonde beer on tap. Yeah, perfect nightcap. Next spot here for top foods to eat in Montreal for 2026 is Les Enfants Terrible Brasserie. It translates to the terrible children. It's a brasserie style menu. They got stuff like shepherd's pie, steak and frites, and all that good stuff. And they even have a renowned sommelier. Her name is Elise, and she has a great wine list procured for this brasserie. So we're definitely gonna try some wine tonight. And let's see what I'm in the mood for. Maybe some steak and frites. And it's literally right by the landmark they call The Ring. Beautiful, picturesque place. A lot of people are taking pictures around here. For the summer, really nice outdoor seating. Tons of space around here. We're gonna eat inside tonight. Les Enfants Terribles has an amazing menu. Comfort food. Sommelier Elise Lambert, she procured a really nice menu of great wine. So we're definitely gonna have some red wine tonight. That's for sure. The menu has a nice array of appetizers to share. I see some arancini, carpaccio, and some mini mozzarella di bufalo. They got tartars, fish and seafood, meats, pastas, burgers, salads, and vegetarian. And I saw arancini was on the menu. I had to get the mushroom arancini. It's got some cheese with it. Oh man, the plate is super hot. Comes with 2. Love mushrooms, love cheese, love arancini. You gotta blow on it a little bit. Might be hot. Oh, that's flavorful. Merci, thank you. Got the Merlot coming in here. This is a fantastic appetizer. You gotta try this mushroom arancini. When you talk about comfort, it's comforting having this. Cheese, the mushroom. It's what I would say, dank, super dank. So cheesy, that cheese is fantastic. Wow. So I got a French Merlot. Shout out to the sommelier, Elise. This is gonna go great with the steak frites. Je suis un enfant terrible. We're gonna savor this cheesy mushroom arancini. Buonissimo. Magnifique. Dinner is served. Bon appetit, Jaycation Nation. I had to get the steak frites. This looks amazing. You're gonna have some melted special butter here. They said to let it melt. Nice little white sauce and a ton of frites. I'm gonna get an edge here. Got it done medium rare. It smells amazing. Come on AI, make some smell-o-vision. Let's dip it in the sauce. Oh, that's flavor. Well, that's how steak frites are done. I'm all buttered up, ready to go here. Then we got some of the crisp fries. Let's dip it in the sauce. Montreal steak frites at its finest. Santé. Oh, we're gonna have to get a second round of wines as well. That's so yummy. Really happy with the steak frites. Although I did want to try the shepherd's pie. So what you're getting here is a flank steak and a special butter. Don't ask me to pronounce it. I probably should have even gotten it rare. That's tasty butter. So we're finishing off this wine. It's a Lalande de Pomerol 2019 Chateau Trétins, France. Amazing. I think I might get a cocktail. I think I'm craving a cocktail for the final drink. So we got the Zay Mule to finish this off. Romeo's Gin Zay, pamplemousse, lime, palm, and 1642 gingembre. Love myself some mules. Sante. Nice ginger kick to it. Ooh, I like it. It's very sweet, very gingery, warms my throat. Yeah, the terrible children is not terrible. It's amazing. Still may get dessert too. So for dessert, we got the mini chômeur. I could not get something too big. So it's basically a pudding cake with vanilla ice cream, warm pudding, Montreal staple, mini chômeur. Oh, phenomenal. Probably should have just got the normal chômeur because I would kill it. Ooh, gooey caramelly cake. Four letters, one word. Yeet. Mini chômeur, fantastic. That is a winner in a cup. They actually include real Quebecois maple syrup. Yes, please. Oui, oui. So les enfants terribles, the terrible children. The food there was opposite of terrible. It was phenomenal. Loved the wines. That dessert, I'll be thinking about that dessert for years. So good. And really like the ambiance here. It was a mix of like a business clientele, probably a lot of people that work here in downtown Montreal with a few tourists. Pretty hopping, pretty busy. They even have this outdoor patio, but it's still a little too cold, even in the middle of May, to eat out here. But thumbs up, and let's head to the next spot here for top places to eat in Montreal in 2026. Last year, we showed you the two most popular bagel spots in all of Montreal. And this year, I wanted to show you something different. And we're now here in Griffintown, kind of near the canals. We're at Le Trou Fabrique de Bagels here in Griffintown. I actually wanted to try a bagel and double it up with the smoked meat because I heard you can get smoked meat all around town here, not just Schwartz. I do suggest Schwartz, but we did that last year's video and I'm trying to show you guys all new spots. So let's check out Le Trou over here in Griffintown. They also have their own various types of cream cheese, about 3 or 4 different types. So Le Trou means the whole, so the whole of the bagel. Like I said, guys, we're doing 2 for 1. We had to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Since I already showed you the 2 main bagel spots in downtown Montreal, I wanted to show you more of a lesser known spot. So Le Trou it is, and we had to get the smoked meat with tons of mustard in here. And this is gonna be a messy one, but I got the everything bagel with it. Let's bite in. I'm such a big mustard fan, and they put a lot of mustard here with the smoked meat. They even sell the dough that's part of the holes here, so you can buy those as well. They have various kinds of bagels. This is amazing. Mustard City. But I tell you what, if you do get a chance to go to Schwartz, as touristy as it is, probably some of the best smoked meat in the world. Le Trou, thumbs up. If you're trying to get Montreal bagels, check out Fairmount and Saint Viator. Those are the most popular ones. But if you want to go off the beaten path and try other places like Le Trou, you should, because they're amazing. They're yummy too. Obviously, I was hungry because we crushed the entire everything bagel with the smoked meat. Fantastic. We just finished over here at Le Trou, and we're here with Daniel. He was touring me around a couple of the neighborhoods here today, and you'll see that in the travel guide video. But we're now in the food video. We're talking bagels. So Saint Viator and Fairmount are the 2 popular ones. That's right. This is another one that just happens to be in Griffintown around the tour. Is there any other low-key spots that you like that serve bagels? Yeah.
Montreal Bagels, there's a particular flavor to them, right? So there's 3 things that really make a Montreal Bagel a Montreal Bagel. One is they're rolled by hand. So you take the dough and still kind of, roll it up by hand. A good bagel maker can make one about every 2 seconds. So you're talking about 30 bagels a minute, give or take. Then they're dipped in water that's fused with honey, so you get a nice sweetness to it. And the third one is that they're still baked in a wood-fired oven. So they're crispy on the outside, nice and gooey on the inside, cooked about 20 minutes inside the oven. All of that together just makes them really quite different. They're not as dense as bagels you'd find elsewhere, and it's really a kind of nice treat.
It's a Montreal staple, so you definitely have to try the bagels when here. Thanks for touring me around today, man. Appreciate you. All right, see you in a bit. We're back at the Timeout Market here at Eaton Center. I'm gonna pick up a drink before dinner. They even have a cooking class, it looks like, is going on over here. More of the international flavors. They do have an espresso spot, Le Blossom, sushi, and poke, Bar Avin. All right, we're gonna grab something. So they did have that Asian festival here yesterday, during the weekend at least. During the weekdays, they're not here. But look at this giant teddy bear. This wasn't here yesterday. I would have remembered this guy. This is where we sat down and ate yesterday. There is a Decathlon sports store here, very popular sports store that originated in Europe. Nice wall of Timeout Markets around the globe. And they do have gelato here at Bar Latier. So I saw this 18 and over cocktail bar here yesterday. Had to come back and get around. Looking at their cocktail menu, they have a special drink for each place in the world that has a Timeout Market, like Cape Town, Barcelona, Porto, Lisbon. That's pretty unique. All right, so we went to Barra Cocktails, and that is really cool that they have a specialty drink for each Timeout Market around the world. You can see Rome, Porto, Barcelona, Montreal, and they switch it up a bit, but this has Gin Romeo in it, and what makes it special is that there's a type of beer, a ginger beer type drink that they have in here. Let's try it out. The bartender let me try the ginger beer like soda, and it was pretty good. Got a very piney, foresty taste to it. It's a nice aroma. It's a very aromatic drink. Oh, I like it. I don't see a Miami one though. I know I've been to the Timeout Market in Miami. Cheers. Great spot. This is an 18 and over area. So you're only allowed here if you're 18 and over, of course. It's a lot less crowded here on a Monday. Next place we're checking out, we're a few blocks from the old port. We're here at Brit and Chips. This is some of the best fish and chips in all of Montreal, and they put a Montreal flavor to it. They even have some fish with maple batter that you can get, and they also serve fish sandwiches, burgers, tendies, and all that good stuff. But I do love mushy peas with fish and chips, so we're just gonna get classic fish and chips here. Really nice looking fish and chip spot. It's almost like we're in London, but we're in Montreal. Fish and chips have been served and they came really fast. What's really nice here is prices actually start at $15 for fish and chips. So you can get a single, you can get classique, which is 2, or you can get the one with 3, and they all come with French fries, aka chips, but you can also get mushy peas. I haven't had mushy peas in a while, so I had to do that. And a side of tartar sauce and a slice of lemon. They have different types of batter. I just got the classic cod. Of course, I'm a hot sauce boy, so I had to get myself Frank's Red Hot. Really tasty chips. And then I also had to get a Burgundy Lion British beer here. You gotta have beer with your fish and chips. Get the little sprinkle in here. Brit and chips. You gotta open up the tartar sauce. Nice and soft. This tartar sauce looks phenomenal. Nice crispy batter, nice and warm. That is true fish and chips right there. Get some mushy peas in our lives. Oh yeah, a little sweet mushy peas. Top it off with a little bit of this. And they have mustard, and they have mayo and ketchup too as well if you want that. But the Frank's Red Hot will be my dip. Magnifique. Cheers. So Brit and Chips, make sure you check it out. It's tasty. Really great lunch here in Montreal. This wouldn't be a food video in Montreal without trying some poutine and some hot dogs. So we're at Chez, Tousignant, and we're gonna try out some amazing hot dogs put together by some Montrealers. People also debate that this is some of the best poutine in the city. So let's see what they have to offer at Chez Tousignant. All right, so my friend Martine is trying to teach me how to say Chez Tousignant, and it's hard, but I'm trying at least. They're known for their hot dogs, their hamburgers, and their poutine. Have to try their Tousignant hot dog. And last time we were here, we went to Schwartz to try the smoked meat. And when we had that, we had the cherry cot. Well, this is a black cherry soda, Stewart's. We're gonna start off with the hot dog. The hot dog has a nice piece of bacon over here with the hot dog, some cheese, and they put some pepper and some other spices on top of the pickle. Look at this beauty right here. I had to cut it up so you guys could see the inside and the middle of it. Let's bite in. The hot dog itself. That is a fantastic hot dog. And then all the flavoring here with the cheese sauce. Oh, so good. Then you got the bacon. That is well made. Well made hot dog. Well put together. It gets messy, but wow. Wash it down with a black cherry soda. I don't drink soda that much, but when I do, it's either root beer or cherry. This cherry is fire. We're gonna go with the hamburger. They were telling us that everything here is made from scratch, so the cheese is not processed cheese, it's made from scratch. Oh, look at this. I cut it up so you can see what's inside. So you got the lettuce, bacon, you got the patty in here, tomatoes, pickles, and the cheese with chopped up onions. Let's get into it. That patty, the way they cook that patty, the flavor in it, mix it with that bacon, wow. This place is amazing. Funny enough, they said that the burger is actually their most popular item, and I can see why. That was made fantastic. I haven't had a burger this whole trip. This burger, that's the jam here in Montreal. We showed you the tourist spot of La Banquise last time, and we're showing you more local stuff here. And my local friends definitely say Chez Tousignant was amazing, and I definitely agree. And we haven't even got to the Poutine yet. I'm gonna savor this. This is not something that you should drink down, just you savor it each sip. So good. So a lot of you recommended in my last video to go to Mapul-Muri, the Portuguese chicken spot, which is near La Banquise. But according to all my local friends, that this Poutine right here is phenomenal. And this is the Tousignant style Poutine with hot dog. You got some beef in here, some bacon, gravy with the cheese curds, and a nice seasoning. Let's try to get everything in here. Let's get some bacon, some of the hot dog, cheese curds, and then the fries are probably buried. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, that's not a fry, it's a hot dog. You gotta get a fry somewhere. Hold on a second while I find a fry. I locate a fry. I can't find a fry. There it is. All right, I got part of a fry with the cheese curds, bacon. I can see a little bit of the beef. First try. The seasoning here, they got it perfected. Wow. First thing I can think of is the gravy. Wow. All right, there's another half a fry. Like I said, all ingredients are all prepared from scratch. Even the meat on the hot dog and the beef, so good, but the cheese curds too. That's a heavenly Poutine. So good. I don't know what to say. Come here, get the cheeseburger, get the hot dog, and get the Poutine. You wash it down with the black cherry soda. This is definitely a great grand finale blowout here to end this Montreal 2026 Top Foods to Eat video. Magnifique, so good. So I am working on this, but I needed to call on relief. So my friend Martine over here, we're sharing. She didn't get enough because this is, I can't finish it all, but thank you for all the recommendations.
Thank
and
you. It's fun
showed me
spending-
around town. You're the best.
So much fun spending time with you. We ate a lot of food this week.
Oh yeah.
Hard job.
Now it's
hard
time.
life.
Now it's time for me to go to Barcelona and diet this off. Easier said than done.
There you go. Another bike tour to come.
Merci beaucoup.
Merci.
Well, it's starting to rain here in Montreal, and I gotta catch a flight out of here over to Barcelona. But this was an amazing food trip. We got to check out some Michelin recommended spots, as well as some really great local establishments like Chez Tousignant. This Poutine was amazing. I'm just so full right now. I don't even think I could eat until we cross the Atlantic Ocean. If you guys have any suggestions around Montreal, comment down below. We have a great community that really does give amazing suggestions, and I like listening to most of them when I do come to these places all around the world. So please comment down below. We will see you guys in the next one. Hit that subscribe button and stay traveling. Montreal. Bonjour, merci beaucoup.